What's up, guy? So I just got back from the gym. I dragged my friend there. She stayed over last night. Well, I should start the story from the beginning. Happy November, happy Monday. It is November 1st, which means that last night was Halloween, which was super fun. Our family friends came over. It was just kind of like a chill night, but it was a lot of fun. So my friends stayed over, and then we went to the gym this morning, which was awesome. I'm already sore, but it was a ton of fun. And then we're going to go to another like more dancey kind of class tonight as well, which should be awesome. She's a friend that I grew up dancing with like my whole entire life. We've been best friends. So yeah, super, super fun to catch up. I just made this smoothie, which is a really gross color, but I think it's going to be good. I have to get to work. Obviously, it's already 10 o'clock because that class was at like a weird time. They put it at 8:30. Which is fine, but it meant that like I kind of had to, I don't know, I answered a bunch of emails last night and just kind of like kept track on my phone this morning, but now I got to get right to work and schedule some calls, do some meetings, get some food in my body. I threw some protein in that shake as well, just to kind of like refuel muscles and stuff before we head to our second gym class tonight, which should be super fun. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, so I think it's about time that I update you on work. So let's do that in this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, I should also note, I'm wearing my Booch hat. If you don't know, Booch is a kombucha brand that is based in London, where I live, and I've tried their stuff for the first time. I've had this hat for a while because I thrifted it a while ago, but I tried their kombucha for the first time this weekend, and I bought so much of it, and it is amazing, so we'll probably have to have some more of that today. But yeah, support local if you can. So I basically just got on with some work. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I basically just chat about all the upcoming changes. I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long, so this is a much needed catch up. Anyways, my eyes are getting tired. Oh, by the way, the blue light glasses, completely recommend. I love them. Anyways, heading out of my office, which is, yeah, technically my sister's room, I walked into the kitchen, made sure no one was looking at me, and then awkwardly tried to find a place to put the camera. That's okay, we figured it out. You know those times when you just want something to eat, but you haven't really planned it out, so you just stand there staring at the fridge, hoping that you'll think of something, and then you think of nothing, so then you just start playing with things. Yeah, that was me for lunch today. That's alright. Just one of those days. So I'm eating chips. And I thought we should probably have a chat about some work stuff that's going on. So let's have a chat. I need to stand up for a bit because I did that workout this morning, which is body pump. So it's like a full choreographed barbell class, and I love it. It literally makes me so happy, but it is really, really tough. And then we're gonna go to a more dancey class. It's called Shabam at Good Life after work. So that's super fun. But yeah, there's a couple things that, like a couple big changes that have happened recently, which is just so exciting, and I'd like to kind of catch up on it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. If you've been following for a bit, you know that I'm currently working 3 to 4 jobs. YouTube I don't consider a job because I'm doing it just for fun, and it's not, I don't know, for anything other than me and my memories and sharing my life with some people if they feel like following it along. But so I do have YouTube. I have my business LOD. Go check it out if you haven't already. It's a sustainable, basically a company with a sustainable goal in mind. We're putting out clothing to help the kind of adventure side of life and just realizing the small adventures, the dreams, making sure you're never giving up on those things, and just remembering that everything that you have a dream about or think about can be possible. It's whether or not you put the work in to make it happen. So that's kind of my company. Again, our vision is to have a physical land of dreamers as a little eco farm village where we can kind of teach kids to live out their dreams and teach about biodiversity and sustainability as a whole. So go check out that clothing and media company if you haven't already. We are getting ready to put out some really awesome prints from my friend who's currently on his travels in BC, and yeah, those are going to be super cool. Winter collection is dropping shortly as well, so there's been a lot of work into that, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. So that will be dropping soon. Making sure I don't have anything in my teeth because that would be bad. Anyways, separately from that, I also work at Good Life, like I quickly mentioned. That's going really well. We have a couple more policies in place around COVID and everything, so we're having more people that are allowed to be in classes at once, and some things are kind of opening up. You do have to be double vaxxed to enter the facility, so yeah, that's opening up some things a lot, starting to get a little bit back to normal, which is awesome. Really exciting there to keep up fitness and that whole journey. Really helpful for people's health, not only physically but also mentally as well. So really great to see some progress there. And then talking about my job currently, so I do work in sales for an environmental tech company. There's some other videos on my channel that kind of talk a little bit about that when I was first starting. But we're coming up quite a few months in, almost a year actually, which is super crazy. Don't know how it's November already, but anyways. Been having some awesome time there recently, so really exciting. I am actually flying to California for my first ever conference that I will be presenting at by myself, which is crazy exciting, and I just can't wait to be in that whole atmosphere. I've never actually been to a conference before, and my first one I'm flying there on my own to San Francisco in California and presenting in Sacramento by myself, which is so crazy, but I can't wait for the journey. It's gonna be so exciting. I fly out next week, which is just, yeah, none of it has been processed yet, and I still have to book hotels, get all the COVID stuff organized to go, but it's going to be really exciting, really awesome opportunity, and super proud to represent my company like that. So we do have that. Number two, we also have a wicked exciting project coming up for work that has to do with basically me and one of my colleagues who also has a background in sustainable policy and kind of the environmental sustainable movement. We have decided, we kind of made a business plan for the company and how to transition us into kind of one of those top tier companies in terms of reporting global emissions, and understanding our full process, and you know, our full impact assessment, basically a full impact assessment on the company, what we can be doing differently and better. And this is a massive project that includes huge potential for ESG investors and the whole financial side of it for the company. So we had meetings with our CEO and our COO, who are massively respected in the industry, who both totally gave us the green light, are really excited about this project and completely believe in us, which is just incredible. Like to be able to have these names in the industry believe what you're doing and kind of fight for you in terms of, you know, what you're proposing to them about how the company can grow, what our vision is for it. You know, having these people come in and just say, you know, we believe in you and we want you to go at this. Super huge opportunity. So me and my colleague are just so excited for this project. It's going to be a massive passion project, and we hope it translates into some real changes throughout the company, the industry, the kind of similar models for hopefully these kind of smaller businesses to really draw from, and could be just so exciting. But there is a ton of work that needs to go into that. So my days have been packed with a lot of reading in between jobs as much as possible, a lot of work that's been going into everything, and I am just so grateful that I can be doing any of this, and that I love doing it and I want to be doing it. Of course, motivation is always up and down, but so many exciting things coming along for the development of my career, and yeah, it's a really exciting time, feeling really confident and excited and nervous, and just ready to be in that space and to be pushing forward for the betterment and development of myself professionally and personally as well. So yeah, a lot of exciting things going on. Definitely will be a fun time to follow. So thank you so much for spending the day with me so far. I need to get back to work because, as you can see, I have a to-do list that started on October 27th. You can't see that, but it started on October 27th and it's still going. It's November 1st today. And I'm literally just continuing the same to-do list because things just keep getting added without things going down. So yeah, it's been a super busy time at the company lately. Everybody's pretty on edge. Been super stressful week. I was even talking to a bunch of people at Good Life, like customers coming in and members coming in, and like everyone's week just seems to be so busy. I guess it's like the time of year, you know, we're coming out of COVID a little bit more, we're adapting to new policies. End of October, beginning of November, everyone's kind of rushing to get stuff done for the end of 2021, which is just insane. But yeah, super exciting things coming down the line, and so happy that you guys are here to follow me along to kind of see what's going on. If you have any questions about anything that I do, my business, or you know, anything in the environmental movement, schools, all that kind of stuff, just please let me know. Always happy to talk about environmental and sustainability kind of initiatives and movements. So if you guys do hear of anything, please do let me know. I love sharing those kind of resources, and would love to start a conversation at any time. So thank you so much for listening, watching, and we got to get working on this to-do list, man. There's just too much going on. So I'm just heading into my mom's office. Since working remotely, I've been kind of switching up where my work environments are for a couple different reasons. I do work a couple different places in the house, but I am using my sister's bedroom primarily as an office. She's at university right now, so she's not living there. But yeah, my mom does have her office as well, and because she's there by herself, there's basically extra space for me to be there as well, so sometimes I head over there. Both of us are actually taking business trips in November, and both of us need to book hotels and figure out the whole kind of COVID situation. So that's kind of what we need to be doing this afternoon. Oh, there's just so much to do, and that to-do list just keeps growing. It's actually crazy. I also got this new jacket when I was in Halifax. It's like a Patagonia jacket, but look how awesome this color is of my eyes. I love it. But yeah, so I'm gonna head over there, and then I will be going into the office. I'm trying to go once a week at this point, sometimes twice, and I'm staying over at my old roommate's place when I'm in Toronto, which is super nice. She's been letting me stay there like once or twice a week, which is awesome. So also gives me that little bit of a social interaction, which I definitely respect during the week. But let's head over there. So many songs stuck in my head all the time. I'm just humming constantly. And there's a delivery man right behind me. Oh, what do we get? Fun. He's like walking beside my car. I'm not sure if I should just like try and get it. Oh, now he's backing into my driveway. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's go. Hey, babies. They're too cute. So it was feeding day today, obviously. I missed videoing most of the feeding. What are you digging for? For any of you that don't know, I do obviously have two leopard geckos. This one is blue and this one is Echo. They are named after the velociraptors from Jurassic World. We believe that they're both girls because you cannot house two males together and you cannot house a male and a female together. And these two ladies, as we like to say, have grown up together pretty much their whole life. So these are my two girls. You guys are literally so cute. Anyways, I already fed them and kind of redid this, but what I wanted to say was I've been redoing their terrarium a little bit to try and figure out, like, I don't know, a nice way to house everything. So I got this cork board. It's right here. This is another piece of it. It's basically like bark all on the top and then again like cork on the back, and it is meant for them to like climb on. So it basically acts as like a wallpaper on the back, which is so cool. Blue, this one right here, she loves climbing. She'll try and climb over everything, which is why I've added like kind of some of these sticks and some other things. I did have this in here, originally as well, but I just took it out today because it's getting a bit cluttered, like there's a bit too much in here. We do want to keep 2 of their hides separately so that they can be together, or they can be separated if they need to be. They do have 2 water dishes, one to drink out of and then one to bathe in more so. They do actually go inside the dino eggs and like curl up. It's the cutest thing. I'll insert a picture of them curled up in it, but it's literally adorable. This car is technically supposed to go in a fish tank, but I loved it and thought it was super cool and funny. I love cars, obviously, so it looked like it was kind of wrecked in the desert as well. And then same with the skull, obviously, so I thought that was super fun. And these are kind of the pieces I've collected. This hammock has been here for a while, and Blue loves the hammock. So I'm really hoping she's going to catch on that you can climb up that wall to kind of get on it, because obviously I took this out, which is typically what they use to climb around. But yeah, I think it's looking super, super cool. I'm really excited about it, and I hope they like it. They're being super cute, as per usual. Hey. So this is me currently editing. I didn't film an outro, so sorry about the rough ending to this one, but I do have other videos coming out soon. But I hope you enjoyed this one about work and all the exciting upcoming changes. Please like and subscribe if you want to stick around, and leave me some comments. I love hearing from you guys and chatting about anything. If you do have any questions about my life, about environmental stuff, about my business, anything at all. I love chatting and making friends. Literally one of my favorite things to do. But I'm gonna wrap this up quickly because I need to get to bed to start my workday tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow, so very exciting. It's quite a while after I filmed this video, so there's a lot of stuff that's gonna need to come out after this. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do have questions about the geckos, please let me know. I think I want to film a full video with them because they're just so cute, and I'm sure people have a ton of questions, so let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Remember, keep sharing those stories. Every adventure's worthwhile. Bye guys.